Hello friends, my name is Gaurav. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are going to solve array related problems provided by Leetcode. If you haven't watched my old videos related to array, it's recommended to check those videos. The link is in the description. So let's start today's video. Valid mountain array. Given an array of integers, return true if only if it is valid mountain array. So recall that ARR is a mountain array if and only if array.length is greater than equal to 3, there exists some I with 0 is less than I less than array.length minus 1. So basically our array should follow this pattern where it's strictly increasing at certain point and then it's strictly decreasing. Okay, so in this example we have an input array. This is not making a mountain shape, so it's false. In the second example it's false as well. In third example, it's going 0 to 3 and then falling down in decreasing order. That's why it's true. So let's see how we are going to solve this problem. In this situation, we are using C# code and we already have a method name called valid mountain array. We are going to check if the array length is less than 3, and if it is, the array cannot be valid mountain array. It requires at least 3 elements. So we can check here by using if loop. So first we check if array length is less than 3. If it is, the array cannot be valid mountain array. It requires at least 3 elements. Now we are going to initialize the pointer for the peak and traverse from left to right. Initialize pointer for the peak and traverse from left to right. We are going to initialize one variable called left to traverse from beginning of the array. Now we're going to traverse it by using the while loop. So we traverse the array from left to right until we find the peak. So the loop condition ensured that we don't go out of the bound with this condition. And we also make sure that the sequence is strictly increasing by using this condition. If that's the case, left plus plus. So what we are doing here, we are checking if the sequence at left is strictly increasing in the left plus 1. Now we are going to check if the peak is at the start or in the end of the array. If it is, then it means it's not making a mountain shape. So we are going to return false. So if left is equal to 0 or if left is equal to array dot length minus 1, then return false. Now so far what we did, we check our increasing mountain. Now we are at the peak, we want to decreasing, we have to check for the decreasing to make sure that it's making a mountain peak or not, mountain array or not. So we are going to take another pointer. Say right is equal to 0 or equal to left plus 1. This variable is used to traverse from the peak to the end of the array. So for traversing again, we are going to use the while loop. So we traverse from the peak to the end of the array, checking that sequence is strictly decreasing. The loop condition ensures that we don't go outside the bound by using this condition. And that the sequence is decreasing by using this condition. If that's the case, we are going to make write plus plus. Now we reach at the end and to check if it's a valid mountain array. If we reach the end of the array, it means the sequence was strictly increasing up to the peak array and strictly decreasing after the peak. So we return true, otherwise we return false. So we are going to check if we reached the end, it's a valid mountain array. So we are going to return if write is equal to array dot length. Let's run this code and see if it's working. Okay, so for the input this, we have answer false and expected answer is false is matched. Let's submit the code. And it's completely accepted. So the code works fine. Please try to solve this problem in any other language like C++ or JavaScript, which is supported by Leetcode. Or if you have any other better solution to solve this problem, please enter your code in comment section and I will definitely check and give my heart if the code works perfectly. I hope you enjoy this video and I will see you in the next video.
If you enjoyed the video, please do like the video and share with your friends. For more interesting videos, please do subscribe the channel.